and welcome to another Get Your Trim On workout. Today is going to be HIIT. What I love about HIIT is that it does not have to be long. I love that. We can do 6, 8, 12 minutes. This is going to be around 12 to 15. We're doing 4 exercises, 4 sets, and that's going to have some rest in between. So this is going to be jumping. If you can't jump, you don't have to jump, but we do want to have a high intensity, get your heart rate up. Okay, so the way that we can do that is, if you're not jumping, is to utilize your upper body, have a lot of big arm motions. We are going to have a short warm up, and then we'll do the HIIT workout. Then we'll have a short cool down. If you need more than that, then you can do that. You do you. If you can do some jumping, jumping is actually good, you guys. It's good for your bone density. I know sometimes it's not comfortable on the bladder or the joints, so do a little bit. If you can do all of it, wonderful. You may see me slow down a little bit, depends on how my little hip's doing. So why don't you join me, and we're just going to start with a march. We're just going to really just start warming up, because you're going to get warmed up really fast here pretty soon, because we're going to get our heart rates up. So we're going to bring it down with our knees right now. Even something like this, you guys, even if you just did something like this and you're not jumping for 45 seconds, yeah, you're going to get your heart rate up, and that's what we want. Look at it like this. We want to get breathless. Now, you don't have to be working as hard as you can. That's called sit training. That's sprint interval training. Right now, we're just warming up. Muscles, joints. Let's just go side to side. And we just don't want to be cold moving into these type exercises where we are bursting, burst training. Let's keep going. Put on some music in the background if you want to. I'm always torn between having music and not, but I figure you probably won't like my music, and sometimes it's just good to get her done. But I always like to put on music. All right, hands to the front. And now what I want you to do is take it low. This is going to take the intensity up. Can you feel it just by getting a little bit lower? Even if you did this for 45 seconds, you guys, see your heart rate's elevated. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down, up, squat. Same thing with this. You can do this exercise as a high intensity interval. You should be getting warm here. Give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, join me if you can. We're going to walk all the way out. Hold it here. Bring it back in. Full body. Walk it out. If you want to add a push-up here, feel free to do so. We could even do intensity exercises with push-ups. It's just going to get your heart rate up, right? And up. Last time. Walk it out. And back up. All right. Short little warm up there. And now we are going to go into our first interval for 45 seconds. We're already should have a little bit of a high heart rate. We're going to get it even higher. Our first exercise is going to be a lunge knee drive. So we're going to lunge, and we are going to pop the knee up. Notice how I'm doing a hop here, but look, you can be right here and still have an intense move, okay? When you add the hop, you're going to add bone density, you're going to add gravity, you're going to add stress, and it can be a good stress. So I'm going to set my timer here, and we're going to start on, you're going to get in position, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's start with that. Make sure we started. I said start. There we go. Okay, we're going to bring the knee up. I'm doing a little hop here. You don't have to. If you wanted to do a higher hop, you could actually do your arms like this. That gets me up higher. I'm not necessarily wanting to go higher. I'm just wanting a little pop here. Knee. Got a squeaky joint right here. 45 seconds on, 30 seconds. Rest. 5. All right. Should feel that on that one leg. We're going to go to the other leg. Heart rate is up. We're going to recover. Now, you can recover as long as you want to. You don't have to run into that. Next exercise, you can recover for a minute. You can pause this, have a minute, 2 minutes. It does not matter. I'm doing this for time's sake. And let's go with the other side. Knee up, knee up. I'm going to pull my arms down a little bit differently this time. Trying to protect my right glute a little bit better. Got a little hop here. You got this. Keep going. "45 seconds. Long time when you're working like this. One leg. All right, hold it here. I want you guys to have more recovery because we need it. You do not necessarily have to run in, there we go, to that other exercise. If you're still kind of breathing heavy, you actually want to recover. That's the point of interval training, is you want to recover. Now, when you're younger, when you're before premenopause, you can actually really work hard like this without that break. But it's better for us to have that recovery time. Your muscles are going to recover better. You're not going to work against cortisol. It's not going to raise your cortisol. So instead of 45 and 30, I'm going to go 45 and 45. And that's still very challenging, you guys. So we're going to go to the next exercise, and that is going to be okay, this is going to be a squat hop. If you don't want the hop, you're just going to do your squat with your arms up and down like that. If you want to do the squat pop like that, that's what we're doing. So don't worry right now if you're still winding down and recovering. You want to. You don't want to be, but when you go into this next exercise. So let's just take this talk time here. And on 4, 3, 2, and go. Now, I'm going to do the squat hop, but you might be here, which is great, is here. You can get your heart rate up. But this is also plyometrics. Plyometrics, hopping, jumping. Very important to do this in multi-directional areas. This is fantastic for bone density because of the stimulus it puts on our bones here. 10 seconds. And rest. All right. Deep breath. This is the time when you really want to work on recovery. The quicker you recover, the better shape you're in. And the more that you do this without doing it too much, you're going to get in better shape. You're working your heart. This type exercise burns more fat than a longer cardio session. This helps you burn fat even at rest. So, yeah, we needed 45. 30 was a little cutting it too close. All right, next exercise, jump rope right here. Now, if you don't want to do jump rope, you're here with your knees, okay? Or you're with me. I love jumping rope. I actually have a jump rope. This bothers my bladder, but I can do this for 45 seconds. Or you're right here. Now let's go side to side. With that side to side movement, forward and back. Multi-directional. Working on those fast twitch fibers, ladies. Those are the ones that help us just regular catch ourselves when we fall, and hopefully before we fall. Go side to side. All right. Easy peasy, right? Okay, next exercise. We are going to do jumping jacks. If that's not you, you're right here, okay? Which is fine, love it. Or more jumping. I'm probably gonna do the second one just because my bladder is like, yeah, you can take a break from jumping for a little bit. So you do you. I like to do this different levels. And 12 seconds. We got this. We got this. 4. I'll start out jumping jacks, then I'll go left and right. Here we go. Jumping jacks. Now I'm going to go here because my bladder issue, right? That's all right. I did a little bit of jumping. The rest of these will probably be not as much jumping, but look, heart rate's up. You should be able to talk kind of like I am. If you're to the point where you really can't talk, maybe that's called sit training, which is fine. But if you're kind of like me where you're talking and breathing, that's where you want to be. Exactly where you want to be. Great. 5. Nice. Okay. Get a drink of water from the top. We're going to do the knee punch. Knee pull. Knee drive. So with HIIT, you really don't want to do more than 40 minutes max a week for cortisol regulation and just the benefits. This is called polarized training, little shorts of hard workout, small amount of time. Gosh, I used to do this on the elliptical for an hour, right? No, wasted time. Build muscle, do this, right? Here we go. Knee drive. Now you can do your little hop if you want to. Or you can keep it low. Whatever you want to do for you. Twelve. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are going to do 3 sets instead of 4. I'm trying to keep this under a certain amount of time. So with our warm up and cool down, we're going to go to the other side. Knee, knee, knee. Then we'll do jump rope. Then we'll do squat. I think I did extra. No, I didn't. Okay. 15 seconds. We'll be on your left side. Get a breather, breather. And 2, and go. So knee right here. Keep those arms going. Next is the squat hop, or just the squat arms down and up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right. Take a breather. HIIT interval training, twice a week max, once a week minimum. Once you have strength training dialed in, if you do not have strength training dialed in, let's work on that. Why? Build muscle, build metabolism, build muscle, insulin sensitivity, build muscle, burn more calories at rest, build muscle, be strong, build muscle, work your bones, keep your having sarcopenia, bone loss, helps with lean muscle mass. All right, here we go. If you're here, great, you do you, or you can be here. This gentle type of jumping for me is not as hard on my bladder as just like the jump rope or the, the jogging, something like that. So this is actually feels good. Challenging, but good. And remember, you can be here, but go hard. Don't go start resting here, guys. Come on, let's work. Let's go. You don't have very much more. You got it. You got 6 more exercises and rest. All right, next one is going to be your jump rope, or you could do knees right here, whatever you want to do. Or if you are wanting to take it up higher, you can do high knees, where you're jogging with high knees. I'm feeling pretty pushed, but not, don't want to take myself to that other level where I get really breathless. Don't like to do that very often. And I just did a whole 45-minute strength workout, so I'm managing my body as well. All right, here we go. On 5, we're going to do the jump rope. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we are doing the jump rope. Left, right, front, back, left, right, front. However you want to do it. Multi-directional is important. You can do both feet where you're staggering. Totally fine to do that. Or on the balls of your feet. If that hurts your feet, you guys, right here. And if you need to do this with your arms to get your heart rate up, go for it. Keep yourself breathless, whatever you need to do. Stay with me or not. And the last one will be jumping jacks. We do that whole thing through, and then we're going to be done. Yay, yay, yay. Working out with honey. Honey is so sweet. Hopefully you're having fun. I started doing this, teaching classes, gosh, back in the day, man. I was probably 20. I'm 57. Crazy. Okay. Here we go. Let's get our breath. So we're covering a little bit quicker, which is awesome. And you're either going to be a jumping jack or you're here with me. You can even do a hop in the middle. I kind of prefer, this is more of a syncopated type movement. I kind of prefer these syncopated where you really are hopping, but you don't have both feet off the ground at the same time, which can be a little bit stressful, especially like I've got a hip thing going on. So I'm really trying to be careful. So if you want to do jumping jacks, go right ahead, or you can stay with me right here. Yep. Come on, 4 more exercises, you guys. That's 45 seconds. You can do this. Now, if you're done, we're right at 20 minutes, okay? If you're done, you can be done. This is wonderful. Stop here. If you can be with me for the last set to bust it out, this would be level 2 or level 3, really. So level 1 is you do 1 round. Level 2 is you do 2 rounds. Level 3 is you do 3 rounds. Isn't that awesome? You can stop at any time. And here we go with our last round of knee drives. We got this. I got you, babe. Anybody remember Sonny and Cher? All right, knee. All right, bring the knee up. We're going to drive that knee up, pull. You can add that hop if you want to. I'm able to get my heart rate up just like this. And we are having fun. Turning on fat burning. Turning on fat burning. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. We got this. You got to get yourself pumped up, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Got to stay in it. Deep breathing. And in and out. Nice. Let's go to the other side. And then we've got 3 more exercises left, guys. We got this. 3. All right, nice and recovered. Get into position and let's get ready and go. So it's knee, knee. I'm going to do my arms kind of like a cross-country skier. Big arms is going to give me good intensity, higher intensity. If you need less intensity, you can be right here with your hands right here. Totally fine, you guys. Or you can just be low with your hands. I'm driving. I'm a driver. Right leg is on fire. Fire. Do, 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 do. I know you guys want me singing to you. You're probably going to turn your music on now, right? Good, go. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, let's do it. And 1. All right. 2 more exercises. We got it. Squat, hop, or squat, touch down and up. Staying hydrated helps you with performance. And you're gonna protein afterwards. Protein afterwards. Muscle cells will be open. Protein essentials, optimized whey protein powder, eat some chicken, and have some carbs. Have some carbs after your workout. Your body will burn right through those. That's what I'm gonna have for lunch. I'm gonna have tuna. I'm gonna have tuna on toast and watermelon or something else like that. Okay, lift or squat. Or remember, you're right here if you're not with me. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, legs on fire. Legs on fire. One more and stop. All right, last one. We got this. Okay, jump rope or knees, whatever you want to do. You can do you. You can do you. So fun. So fun. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I know I'm not bored working out because I know somebody's going to be working out to this. And that is a satisfying feeling to know I'm doing this not just for me, but for you. All right, here we go. We are almost done. Let's go. This is it. All right, jump. You can do different side to side. Forget those arms. Up and back. Or you can just march in place, or knees, or whatever you feel like doing. Feel like doing the twist. Doing the twist. That's what I'm doing. Almost there. Come on, girls. Come on, ladies. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay. All right, let's just go side to side. I got a good sweat going on. We're going to lower our heart rate, do a little bit of cool down. If you need extra stretches, check out one of my mobility exercises, or just do what stretches float your boat. Whatever feels good. Usually your body will tell you if it's not good for you. All right, let's keep it low here. And side to side. Let's just roll our shoulders back. Yes, timer, I know you're still going. That's all right. Okay, let's hold it here. And we're gonna lunge left and right just to cool down. And let's hold it to your left, right here. Arm up. And let's turn a little bit, bring the arm around. And a little spinal twist here. 2 more. And 1 more. Hold it here, both hands down. And from here, bring it all the way down. You're going to feel that in the right hamstring. If you need to hold your knee and not go to the floor, totally fine to do that. My knee is slightly bent. You don't have to straighten it out, but you can if you're more flexible. Great for the hamstrings. Come to the middle. And like I said, if you need to have support, do it right here. If you have a yoga block, you want to get that, a weight. And cooling down. Let's walk over to that right side. And you're breathing. And we're going to walk up the leg. Bring that arm over. Yes, nice side stretch. Love it, love it, love it. And bring it around. And we'll do 1 more. And we'll hold it here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way up. Arms in a V. Pull your arms back into a V position. Chest out, head up, and back up. And 1 more time, pull it down. Head lifted, chest open, and you guys are done. Way to hang with me.